That kind of enforced social element that you have to be like with someone to play games, that's awesome to me. I'm Jish. I help run this event down here at the Loading Bar. Just fine game player, really. That's it. So this is Burial Ground. We've been running it off and on for about 4 months now. Basically just gives us all a place to kind of hang out, play some games, just make some jokes, just have fun really, you know. So it's not really a tournament, it's not really like anything official, it's just we all kind of are around London and we all just want to meet up and play games. We've all known each other for a really long time, so we just bring new people in and play some games. Simple as that. Fighting games are a very specific culture because they come from the arcades. So they very much were a social thing. They were quite a working class thing, like they used to be in chip shops and stuff like that. So it was people like after a day of work or like in between school, like you would go to the chip shop or the offie and you would play some games. So it's all kind of about like just hanging out and being social and meeting people, and that's how you get better as well. Like predates the internet, so it was kind of like if you wanted to get good, if you wanted to save your quarter, you know, your 25p or your 50p, like you would have to talk to people, you'd have to learn how to get better and like actually converse with people, you know. And the culture of fighting games in general is still very much that. Like if you want to improve, you've got to chat to people, you've got to make friends, like meet people to play different games, all that sort of stuff is very much still there, and it's very much the most social genre for me personally anyway. The old Street Fighter games are very dear to me because I grew up playing them, you know, and I'll always go back to them every once in a while because it's just like that sort of, like, you know how everything works, there's nothing to learn anymore, it's just like, just that really familiar riding a bike sort of sensation. And fighting games are just so like, it's so engrossing, they're so like personal, like someone's character really comes out in fighting games and in Street Fighter and Gooey Gear, like it's very, very personal experience, and how you play is indicative of you, and that's something that's very, very cool. Like it's not often that there's like the perfect way of doing something, it's like, it's how you want to deal with that certain situation at that certain time that makes you a good player or a bad player. It's very good. I played FPS back in the day. I played like Counter-Strike and things like that. I never really touched, well, I did play a little bit of Gears of War, and it was very fun at the time, but it's a game that hasn't really evolved. So the problem I find with that is like, there's nothing new about it. There's nothing there to excite me anymore about it. Like I played the first one, I played the second one, I played online and offline, and then you get to like the newer editions, it's like, oh, what is there more now? Like what can I explore in this game that's going to be like exciting? Because I love the like deep mechanics of a game and stuff like that, and the thing with like the modern shooters, they like take little bits out, so the things that are considered like broken or like a glitch in old games like Quake and stuff like that, they would get embraced. Like half of Quake is just a big mess up, like it wasn't meant to play like how it plays, and there were parts of Gears of War that were like that as well, but they removed them, so it becomes a little bit formulaic, you know? That's specifically why I play fighting games. Fighting games don't really work online. You have to really be with someone because like internet connections, it doesn't really allow for it currently. So it has to be social. So for me, like the social element is the most important element. Like some of my best friends I've met through playing fighting games, you know, and playing games in general. So that kind of enforced social element that you have to be like with someone to play games, that's awesome to me. No worries. Well, the thing is, when it's like, I'm going to do one jab for free. One jab for free.